If there is one name that forever changed the way Hollywood understood beauty, confidence, and cinematic impact, Hollywood buzzing has to start with Ursula Andress. Long before social media trends and viral moments, her early bikini photos created a cultural shift so powerful that the effects are still visible today. These images weren't just admired, they became legendary, setting a new standard for what on-screen presence could look like. For anyone who appreciates classic cinema, timeless style, and true star power, these moments are essential viewing. Everything changed in the early 1960s when audiences were introduced to Ursula in a way no one expected. Emerging from the ocean in a simple white bikini during a now-famous beach scene, she instantly captured the world's attention. It wasn't loud or exaggerated. It was calm, confident, and unforgettable. That single appearance sent shock waves through audiences and critics alike, instantly redefining glamour and launching her into global stardom. But what many people don't realize is that her impact didn't stop there. Outside of the screen, Ursula's young bikini photos carried the same magnetic energy. Whether photographed during quiet moments between film shoots, relaxing along sunlit coastlines, or captured in candid beachside settings, she brought an effortless elegance that photographers couldn't replicate with anyone else. There was a natural balance in her look, a combination of softness and strength that made every image feel alive. She didn't rely on dramatic poses or heavy styling. Her presence alone told the story. What truly separated Ursula Andress from others of her era was the way she owned the camera without trying to dominate it. She appeared relaxed, comfortable, and completely sure of herself, a quality that translated into every photograph. Even in the most minimal settings, she radiated an unmistakable glow that defined the golden age of Hollywood. There were no filters, no visual tricks, just natural light, confidence, and a woman fully aware of her power. Each bikini image became more than a photo. It became a symbol of a changing industry and a new vision of femininity on screen. These moments marked the rise of the modern movie icon, where beauty was no longer just decorative but commanding. Ursula showed that allure could be quiet, controlled, and deeply impactful. Decades later, her images still feel fresh, still feel bold, and still hold the same influence they did when they first appeared. That's what makes them historic rather than nostalgic. They represent a turning point, a reminder of how one person's confidence can reshape an entire cultural conversation. Hollywood buzzing sees these photos not as relics of the past, but as milestones in film history. They tell the story of a woman who didn't just follow trends, she created them. Ursula Andress didn't need to speak loudly to be heard. Her presence did all the work. And that's why her young bikini photos continue to be celebrated today. They're not just images frozen in time. They're living proof of how timeless confidence, grace, and authenticity can leave a legacy that never fades.